Hey, welcome to the Desert Brew. I'm Gene.
I'm Rasheed.
I'm Lynn. Hey, wait a second.
Hold
guys.
on.
Wait a second.
In on our opening.
She's part of us now. You didn't
All right,
get
I'm
all
here.
right.
You didn't get the memo?
All right. And this is Lynn.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. We are at, where are we at?
We are at the Revolution Stage in Palm Springs.
Revolution Stage.
Beautiful theater.
Beautiful theater. And
Beautiful.
just to give you a little background, the Dana Steele performance, this is where we were. An amazing theater in Palm Springs. If you have not been here, you've got to check it out and get some tickets. And I hear there's a great show going on.
Me
Yeah.
too. I heard that.
Who is
too.
it?
The show is called Being Richard Greene, and if you want to know what that means,
I do want to know
you
that
have
means.
to come see the show.
That's it?
I've told everybody
But-
already.
but-
I got
That's it?
3 people I
But-
haven't told. They're coming.
Who is Richard Greene?
Richard Greene was a boy who was in Parsons Junior High School. Well, I wanted to be a boy. He was getting all the girls. He was the best-looking boy, and I thought, he's got brown curly hair and big blue eyes, and I got brown curly hair and big blue eyes. So one night I sat down in my bedroom and I picked up the phone and I dialed my 3 girlfriends as Richard Greene. I was like, hello, Joyce. This is Richard Greene. And I invited all 3 of them to the movies. And I was so excited to be going to the movies until movie day. And then there's only 2 words that can describe how that went. Oy vey. So that's the premise of the show. But really what the show is about is my gender confusion, starting in 1949 at the age of 3 in Queens, where I saw a lady dressed like a man.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, that's what I want to be. I'm ready for this. Mommy, look. And my mother's like having a conniption fit.
Of course.
She's falling down. Oh, God, I can't breathe. The bully slides is I like to wear boys' clothes all the time, you know. And I'm in Queens, and I'm riding my little scooter, and I see these 2 guys who are both actually me. But this is a green screen, which I have just learned to use, and I love it.
Okay.
And I get into a fight with them. I hit them, they react. They hit me, I react. And they're like, hey, girlie, it's not Halloween. And I'm like, I know. And it kind of awakens me to how the world feels about girls who dress like boys and pretend that they're
Because
boys.
before that, we just have like complete innocence.
It was
not
wonderful.
Thinking,
Yes,
this
it
is
was like I could do
wonderful.
whatever I wanted,
So for you, was it about the clothes or was it about the energy? What was
All of it.
Okay.
All of it.
I just wanted to be a guy. I had cigars, that I scraped up off the
At
sidewalk.
age 2, you were just smoking a cigar.
I
wanting to
was walking
die.
around.
Yeah. All right.
I can't touch smoking my cigar. This continued until this bully thing, where I had a glimmer of these boys who hated me and wanted to beat me up, and I had no idea why. And I take off my hat, and I take off my tie, and I say, I'm never wearing those clothes again.
Okay.
But of course, I continue along my path, because it was my path. I'm just more quiet about it.
Right.
And it goes from decade to decade, and the different experiences that happen, like Jones Beach. Do you know Jones Beach?
No. What's
Oh.
Jones Beach? What's Jones Beach?
Jones Beach was the most wonderful place on earth. When I was a kid, my family would go every weekend in the summer and have the ocean and swimming pools and ice cream and all this great stuff. And my mother would go in the locker rooms, and me and my daddy, we'd go into the men's lockers together.
I have a question for you. So do those stories and those experiences, do they translate into how you perform now?
Absolutely.
Tell us.
This show, it's all taken, what I'm talking about is all taken from the show.
Okay.
So it starts as a little kid and it goes up to today.
Current day.
Wow.
Yes. Living in San Francisco, I got to live out a lot of my stuff. I had the short hair, I had the cigar. I had boys' suit that I bought in the children's department,
Right.
fit me perfectly. But when I got married, and when my wife and I moved to LA, I went, maybe this is a chance at 70 years old to see what it's like to be a girl. So I never really found out. I mean, I have the accoutrement, you know, I let my hair grow, but I still am underneath a guy. You know what I mean?
So, when I say she, am I offending you?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have a political
You don't have
agenda.
Okay, all right. I'm
You
just
know,
asking.
about it. But, you know, it always has been confusing. I just think I'm more in acceptance of looking like a girl, because lately, butch lesbians have been getting work on stage.
Okay.
But, you know, I started when I was 10. I was a Comoette on the Perry Como show.
No.
Yeah, my mother was a rockette, and she went,
No.
"You will tap dance!" Here I am today, folks.
So how long in the whole process have you been, one, tap dancing, and two, making it a corporation of this show? Has tap dancing always been a part of the show?
I've done 3 or 4 solo shows, and I've always used tap dancing. And as I get old, I use tap dancing and what I call spoken mime, because like I'll pick something up and I go, I got a box right here, and inside is all these cigars, and you know, so I talk as I'm doing the mime.
Right.
And the tap dancing is just a helpful segue. As I get older, I can't dance the way I used to. I'm a little tired these days, you know. I'm a little tired. But I do use it, you know, and it takes on the emotions of the scene I just did. Okay, this is like a quick a cappella, because we don't have the music, so I'm just gonna do zip, zip, zip. Ready? This way. That way. Amen, brother.
Love it. Love it.
Lynne, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
So much.
Definitely.